Oh, I don't know if anyone's gonna actually join this thing, but it's cool. All right, jammed out for a little bit. Figured no one was really gonna join. Garden is really cooked right now. I just have not had the time to deal with anything this season. Um, Take a look at some things, how crazy it's looking this year. I had a bunch of things I was doing really good that I just kind of I failed them. It's been a busy, crazy year, especially with my crazy work schedule and everything going on. But today, um, you hear this? I'm not really liking the way this Atabaque sounds. So, um, Mestre Hiram, he's capoeira mestre from Brazil who resides in the UK. He came for a bachisala last year, or actually it was this year, but the last bachisalo. You guys can watch that video on my channel, Bental Capoeira Bachisalo 2025. Um, and he was explaining to my drum that it was a good drum, but it just sounded tight. He said, it needs some sun. Maybe the leather wasn't fully cured, but the thing that I'm thinking is maybe it's just too tight in general. So my graduado, he had a suggestion of maybe leaving it and letting it, get tight in the cold. So leaving it in the car during the cold so that it gets tight. And then as it gets exposed to heat, it would stretch and loosen up, and then we'd be able to work from there. I think it's the pegs, right? I think there's just probably too many. So I'm going to do some experimentations. I don't know if I'm correct on this, but yeah, we'll see what we get. So I'm going to attempt to do something dumb and take the peg, a couple of the pegs out at least, and see how it allocates the sound a bit. Because I'm going for a more deeper, not this high weirdness. I'm going for a more deeper. Oh, who's watching? Hello. I'm going for a more deeper sounding Atabaque than this. Yeah, it's too high for me. It's not good enough. It's flat. So we're gonna experiment, take some of these pegs out, and see what we can get going on over here. Got the rubber mallet, and I've never taken out one of these things, so let's record some of my dumbness experimentations and see what we can do. I do know these things, they like to wiggle out. So how instructor Han taught me is to hit an emotion right there and see if we can wiggle them out. There's one. Okay. So my idea is, if we look here closer with Atabaque, so how the person who made this sent this to me was peg space peg, right? But I'm thinking we're gonna leave 3 spaces in between the pegs. All right. Let's crack another one out right here. A bit more, just like that. Here goes another. Let's see how this changes the sound. I think we got one more. Okay, so we might actually have to reallocate a lot of these pegs. That's 3 so far. It does have more of that bass that I'm looking for. Okay, the problem is now, I was not expecting this, but we got 3 space and 1, 2. Okay, so we're gonna have to play a little bit with these things and see what we can do now. I'm gonna have to kind of put my noggin in. So what if I do 2 spaces because of the way these things are allocated? All right, let's crack some more of these out. All right, here's another one. All right, so yeah, there it is. There it is. It's pretty loose now. All right, so thinking 1-2 space now. Put one right here. Right, 1-2 space. All right, we gotta take one out right here. Move this one over. Okay, 1-2, 1-2, and then. All right, so we'll be off one. All right, well, let's try to tighten this bad boy up and see where it's going. Oh, I got some people saying hi. Hello. From CT. Yeah, that's way better. A little bit tighter. Nice. Guess that kind of did the trick. So if anyone ever stumbles across this live and, you know, if they want to figure out how to mess around with their... Oh no, the little baby. Anyone wants to figure out how to mess around with their Atabaque, I say be bold like me. Remove a couple pegs and mess around with it. But in terms of everything else, I do want to say the garden has gotten out of hand. And it's due to the 7-day work week schedule that I've been having this whole summer. It's been insane. I wanted to harvest some more plants. You know, got the herbal tea series going on, and salves as well. I wanted to get into this year, but that was not something I was able to do. But you know, we do have a nice good set of echinacea coming in, bunch of it, bunch, and some nice yarrow that came in as well. The yarrow is looking good. And then I had way too much lemon balm, but I never harvest, so it's trying to get into the swing of things now. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. I hope you've been liking my El Salvador series that I've been posting. I'm working on the number 3 as well right now, so if you guys want to go ahead and give the recent video a like, comment, and share, and stay tuned for the next one coming out. I got a bunch of other things planned for this summer, so we'll see what's up. If I have a couple of these on here, and you go to the... If not, till then, wanderers, stay wandering.